would take so much energy for me to, like, put any hole into anything. Like...
It's easier than you think, especially with your knee. Big old
Wow,
hard spot.
that's true, yeah.
Our school actually had to... When I was in, like, 9th or 10th grade, they actually put plywood over the walls. They, like, added plywood onto the walls because people kept breaking the drywall.
Smart.
There was one time where, when I was in middle school, our high school and our middle school were part of the same building, and they were linked by the cafeteria. Mm-hmm. So, and then only the high school had a theater. So anytime the middle school wanted to do stuff, they'd go to the theater. So our class was going to the theater, and we were walking past the cafeteria, and there was a kid who was 2 years older than us, so he was 10th grade-ish, and he was talking to somebody, and he had his Pepsi Blue. I'll always remember that. His Pepsi Blue sitting on a trash can on the other side of the hall from him. And one of the kids, as we were walking by, swiped it. So then after we got done walking by, I just remember him being like, "Hey, who the fuck took my Pepsi?" And he punched a hole in one wall, hopped across, and punched a hole in the other wall.
It sounds like a dance, like, hop.
Pretty much. Just, hop, and then there was a, like, I don't know what her official job was, but she was, like, a janitor.
Yeah, like a monitor.
She was, like, facilities.
Yeah.
She was walking up behind him as he did. She was like, "Charlie, what are you doing?
Stop it!
Stop punching holes." And then there was another time.
It's not a music video.
Yeah, there was one time where some kids were roughhousing, and one, like, jumped on the other one's back, and they ended up he, like, slammed him into a wall. And they
it sounds like your school was like a wrestling school.
They put a hole that was, like, 2 foot by, like, 3 foot in the wall.
Oh my goodness. So Logan went to a school where they were training to be wrestlers.
I mean, we did have a wrestling team. Our school was, I don't know. I didn't think that it was odd at the time. It was just kind of like, yeah, this is how things are. But then I tell school stories, and some people are like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I guess Alaska school was like, there's nothing to do but to roughhouse, I guess. Like,
I mean,
they just have...
It's random things. It's not just roughhousing. But,
pent-up energy from being in Alaska.
Like, we used to go... So there was an hour between school letting out and wrestling starting. And there were some days where we would go down to the store that didn't have cameras and steal candy. That's what we did with our hour. Specifically when I was a senior, we would make a freshman do it.
That was like they're hazing.
It wasn't necessarily hazing. It was just that one kid was really good at stealing candy. Oh. He would do, like, the full-on, like, tuck his jacket into his pants. That kid stole a box of Bubblicious. Like,
so.
Yeah, it was like candy aisle where they have the boxes that they open and then you buy, like, a pack. He took a full box and put it into his jacket. He had it in his locker at school for, like, months, where he would just give people gum whenever.
That's, like, a way to, like, sell stuff. Be like, you want some 50 cents?
Dude, I remember, especially when I was, like, a senior, I would go down, get, like, an 85-cent Safeway Select 2-liter of soda, and then I would just drink that in a day.
That's insane.
Yeah, that would just be in my locker, and I would just drink a 2-liter of
just take
orange
a glass. Soda. And